Good morning, and we're back, people, back in action. And it's that damn morning show, 96.1 styling. And as we're just sitting here, and boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, do I got one for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Man, I was just devastated when I saw this earlier. And it's funny because I got some friends that live in Vegas, and they've never even visited this place.
Wow.
And it's just like, seriously? So, I mean, wow. So, let me pull this up here. Where did it go? Of course, this motherfucker just disappeared. Where? Here it is. Here it is. Okay.
Restaurant in downtown Las Vegas, known for indulging its customers with an ultra high calorie menu, has locked its doors now for good. For more than a decade, the Heart Attack Grill celebrated, even playfully punished its guests if they didn't eat enough. So why the sudden announcement to close? Well, News 3's Steve Wolford is live from the Heart Attack Grill to explain it all for us. Steve?
Yeah, a tragic day for a lot of people. We basically found out for the first time in 15 years, the Heart Attack Grill is dark, the doors are locked up. It officially flatlined, if you will, yesterday morning. But we did see an awful lot of people coming by here earlier today to have a meal who had no idea that this iconic landmark had closed.
I'm not happy because I never got to experience it.
Heather Stouffer visiting from New Mexico in culinary cardiac arrest after showing up at the Heart Attack Grill for lunch, only to realize it's closed.
But I heard it's amazing, and it's sad that they're shutting it down.
We went in there, they put us all in the aprons, the whole shebang. It was great, great memories.
Eric Ulibarri from San Diego stopped by for lunch, hoping to relive some of the restaurant's infamous shenanigans, including the hospital gowns and...
got spanked, of course.
For not eating enough.
It wasn't because, we didn't eat all our food. It's technically because we came here to get spanked.
But in a destination that always reinvents itself, Neonopolis owner Rohit Joshi says this tenant, John Basso, was reluctant to change the Heart Attack Grill.
From his point of view, I can see that he's bitter to the fact that things have changed. And he's a gentleman that doesn't want to change. And I think maybe that's where the rubber hits the road, so to speak.
The Heart Attack Grill's website, once promoting food to die for and the octuple bypass burger challenge, now offering a statement explaining the reasons it's closed, saying in part, major casinos have priced the average person out of affordable indulgence by corporate greed, adding, our core value, eat big, no longer fits a city peddling $40 avocado toast, and the heavy-duty calories that built our reputation are now considered gauche by a city that has excluded the middle class.
I'm not sure I would immediately conclude that that's the reason that this particular restaurant is no longer in business.
But economist Mike Pequeen says bigger forces are at play, including a more health-conscious public.
Obesity rates have leveled off among adults and started to go down for the first time in decades, which most people think is because of the widespread use of these great new weight loss drugs, GLP-1s, the Mounjaros and all that.
And while it might be missed, Joshi says it probably won't take long for this location to quickly find a pulse.
I've got 5 calls already from major chains, I kid you not, and said, we would like to take over the location of Heart Attack Grill. Can we meet you? And the meeting starts on Wednesday.
And I did reach out to John Basso, the owner of Heart Attack Grill, for comment. He sent me an email, a rather long one, but it said in part, they basically see no point in continuing in the environment that's hell-bent on excluding everyone except snobs who feel better by spending $20 on a bottle of water. He said their lease on Fremont Street is up. Couldn't see re-enlisting for another 5 or 10 years of this. And he did say that they've received a tremendous amount of interest from other states. So he's in the process of talking with investors to see about the next chapter of the Heart Attack Grill. Reporting live from Fremont Street.
Oh, yeah. So Heart Attack Grill, or Heart Attack Cafe, as a lot of people call it in Vegas, is officially closed their doors. And,
Sad.
It's a sad deal. If you've never... Excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry, thank you. If you've never experienced it, it was kind of like Ed DeVivek's in Chicago, where it's like a soda jerk place, but they're rude to you, except they took it to the next level. If you're fat, like Don Vito fat, they loved you. And they would make you dress up, you know, like it's an operating room, all kinds of stuff. If you didn't finish your food, they would spank you.
Wow.
I mean, this place was off the chain. And when they opened their doors over 15 years ago, it was unlike anything anybody had ever seen in Vegas. I mean, in Vegas got some pretty wild shit. But this,
That's what I heard.
this was insane.
Wow.
I wish I would have been able to experience it. That would have been fun.
You know, so, I mean, they were all about core value of fatness is good, and their menu was just so fucking unhealthy, it was unreal. I mean,
That's what attracts people.
yeah, so, I mean, you know, I can understand the core value of, you know, a $20 bottle of water, or, you know, an avocado on toast is like ridiculous amount of money in Vegas. You know, I don't know the exact number. I mean, they said like $40 or some fucking shit. I don't know. I know Vegas has went up 10-fold, if not 12-fold, on their prices of everything. It's
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking greediness. It's, you know, and then they wonder why the attendance is down. Well, some people speculate they did that to knock down some of the attendance. But I'm going to tell you right now, I used to live in Vegas. There's more homeless people than people around Vegas.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know, it's really a bad deal, you know. You know.
They go there and lose all their money.
Yeah.
And then they get
Gotta
fat.
try to get rich.
Then they get fat and spanked over at this restaurant. I mean, shit. I mean, it sounds like a good time in Vegas to me.
Right?
Yeah, right.
But yeah,
Sign me up.
yeah, it's just fucking crazy that, you know, something so cool as that. Now, they did say that they've got other investors and they're looking at doing other locations. You know, Chicago may be one of them. Baltimore may be one of them. New York. I think New York would be pretty cool to have one in New York. So,
Oh, yeah.
you know, it just kind of is what it is. And sometimes you just kind of got to call it as it is. You know what I'm saying? But, you know,
Yeah.
hell, that's a news interview, and there was people coming because they had never been there, or people that was wanting to relive that experience, you know? So it ain't like
Right.
they weren't getting business, people. So yeah. Mini Jim would have fit in perfect at that place.
I'll bet.
Should have brought her straight jacket.
That's my kind of place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you can
Or
eat.
feed me Jello.
I know you can eat with a fucking straitjacket on. I know that.
They feed you?
Yeah, they have waitresses that come by and feed you in a straitjacket.
Oh, God.
Will's like, how come I have not been to this place?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
So, but in some other news that I've got, and this is interesting, so Jelly Roll and Bunny is getting a divorce, but they've kept it very quiet. So yeah, they're getting a divorce, and they've been really quiet. You know, they're like, it's just a family decision, this and this. But no.
No.
Jelly Roll finally spoke out on why they're getting a divorce, and it's really interesting. He said that he's been trying to get away from her for a long time. She's a gold digger. He's willing to give her $50,000 a month to $100,000 a month for the rest of her fucking life to not talk to him, and this. And I'm just like, good God. I knew the
Well, it
silence
must
was
be
going to
bad.
break, but damn. And, you know, basically, there are some people that say she's a porn star. She's not a porn star. How she become famous, and she did take care of his kids while he was in jail and all this. She's a fucking podcaster. She has that Truly Blonde or whatever fucking show that she does a podcast.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not saying that she ain't making no money, but she did stick by his side. But he said now that he's lost weight and all this, and then they tried to have a kid, and, you know, all the stuff that she had him do, and then she was having sex with other men that he overlooked, and, you know, this and this, and he's just like, I'm fucking done. So he finally spoke out. It didn't take long, but, you know.
Nope.
We knew it'd come out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, yeah. Yep, their job titles is he's an American rapper and she's a podcaster. So I'm sure she's going to speak out on her podcast.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? So, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Life.
But,
Shit happens.
like Jelly Roll said, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah, so
And
yeah.
if tried and failed.
It'd be interesting to see her side of the story on her podcast.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I mean, hey, people get divorced all the time, man. I mean, things don't ever work itself out, but, you know, that's just, death do his part doesn't mean shit anymore. But she was there while he went to prison, took care of his kids, took care of everything, this, and this, and, you know, he become really famous after he got out of jail, and she followed the coattail with him, and, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, apparently when they started losing a lot of weight, their lifestyles kind of changed.
Oh, yeah.
And she was the one wanting him to fucking lose weight because she was dieting. So if it's funny when you look at the pictures of, like, just, man, not like 10 years ago, man, she was in and out of jail, you know, she looked completely different, you know. So, you know, she's going for that porn star 80s look, 90s look, man. She's sure pulling it off. So good job to her. And the crazy thing is, I've actually met her several times. She knows my name. So, like, you know, I'm not going to say anything bad about her. Things just didn't work out. I know Jelly, I mean, you know, if things don't work out, things don't work out. And that's how it goes. And, you know, see what happens with the next chapter of her life, you know. You know, I hate to say it, but she'll probably end up like Tequila, or Tina Tequila, or whatever the fuck her name is, and, you know, she'll just be doing her podcast, and that'll be what she's doing. Who knows? But on that note, guys, we're gonna go right back into music and listen to that damn morning show, 96.1 FM.